Hello and welcome to this tutorial. This is a very brief tutorial about rotation. In this tutorial, I'd like you to discover what happens when I rotate this figure. I have a figure here. This figure is a triangle, and one of its vertex is at the center. And I'll take this center here to do some activity of which I will really want you to discover what is happening. So first of all, I'll start to move it in clockwise direction. Clockwise direction is a positive direction. This direction, it is a negative direction. This direction from here going to your right hand side and then going round. It is a negative rotation. We got it. Now I'll start by that. Look what happens. Okay, this is the pre-image and this is the image. So always the image rotates. Okay, look where it rotates about. It rotates. Okay, it rotates. Look at that point, like so, up to that point. So if I rotate the other side, it will be anti-clockwise. That is anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, so you see this is the angle made by this rotation. But now I will try to pull the pre-image somewhere so that you can see the radius. Okay, I have made one radius there. Right, now look when I rotate this. Okay, right, so this is A and this is A dash. Now between here is the angle of rotation. I've just decided to take 1 point. Okay, so this angle here is the same to when I measure from B dash to B to be the same angle. Okay, and if I rotate this image, you see that I'm expanding the angle. So the figure is rotated about this point. This here is now the origin, but through this angle now. My angle now reads 102. Okay, so it means this angle here is 102, right? I can go on that way. Okay, so that is rotation. See how the image is. That is 180 now. That is 180. It's a straight line. The distance from this point to this point is equal to the distance from this point, which we call a point of rotation, to this point. Right? Always it is equal. So this acts as a radius. And when I make a complete rotation, every point lies on top of the points of the pre-image. Right? So I'll go again, and in this time I'm going to change the points so that you can see. If for example I change these points, if I remove the segments like so, and I put some other segments here, for example from this to B dash, and again from that one to this one, you'll see the same thing happening here when I rotate. So if I rotate this, now the angle is measured from here to here. It will be the same when it is measured from A dash to A. So this is the same angle. I just wanted you to see what happens when it goes there to the end. That line now, these two lines act as radius, the radius of rotation. So I can go that way. That is 180. 180 is there. It's a straight line. It is a straight line. In the other time it was shown here and here. It was shown here. Okay, it was shown here to here. Okay, it is a straight line. So you see that still it is 180 and here it is 180. When we measure the angle, you normally measure from point of rotation to B and then to B dash, or to A dash and then to A, or if you want from this to this, they will give the same angle. So it's your choice. And when it makes a complete rotation, you see every line will lie on top, or every point will lie on top. So that is how. This is what I wanted you to observe, and I hope you have learned, and you will be able to answer the questions. You will be able to answer the attached questions. Okay, please subscribe for more videos.